What's cooking YouTube? My name is Casserole J, and welcome to a very interesting video. Something we haven't done in a really long time, I think almost a year, is reacting. I'm sorry. Let me apologize. Reacting, I got a little ahead of myself there. Reacting to Liminal Spaces. Now, I don't know about you guys, but me personally, I'm a pretty big fan of Liminal Spaces. I love looking at Liminal Spaces. I love seeing the different ones that they are. I like reacting to ones that I've seen before. I like talking about them. I don't know. I just really mess with like Liminal Space, backrooms, eerie, creepy images. So I have 10 videos today. Most of them are shorts, so you know it's not going to take long to get through. But I just wanted to look at some of the Liminal Space videos that we have in our playlist here today. And guess what? Now y'all can send me Liminal Space videos because I'd like to get into the reacting content. I'd like to react to like short horror films, videos, Liminal Spaces. So if you guys are actually interested in me doing something like that, then go follow me on Twitter and send me something on. If I could send videos on Twitter, I'll almost certainly react to them. Twitter link is in the bio. All these videos will be credited in the description as well. Like I said, most of them are just shorts. You're gonna see a lot of similar music and stuff because, you know, that's kind of how it goes with shorts. You know, they like to follow the trend. But there's a couple of videos in here that are pretty long. And at the end, I actually have a few of my own Liminal Space images that I tried to take with minimalistic editing of the footage. And it's just like not something where I'd found a place premeditated. It was just in the moment. I was like, wow, this looks kind of liminal. So I'd be really interested to see what you guys think about that. So watch to the end to see my Liminal Space. Let's get started. This first one is, which image feels oddly familiar to you? I also mess with the Dreamcore. As you'll see in the tag, we got Dreamcore. And I don't really typically use shorts. I don't like the short scroll content at all, but when I short scroll for like Liminal Spaces and stuff, I actually do enjoy that. So lock in. Which image feels oddly familiar to you? This one, I would actually say, this one looks like my literal grandma's house. Never, this one is not familiar at all. Once again, not familiar at all. I didn't go to public school, so that's probably why. And this image is what attracted this video to my attention, because I'm not gonna name, they'll know if they're watching it. This looks so much like the way to drive to someone's house that I know, like this weird, eerie, kind of like liminal looking shot, that I unironically thought it was their like driveway. So I saw this and I was like, this looks exactly like somewhere that I've seen before. So this one is pretty cool. That's the end of this video. Like I said, these guys are pretty short. So I'm probably going to stop and pause quite a bit just to give my 2 cents on the images and stuff. Because like I said, these videos are extremely short. So Liminal Spaces, that feels strangely familiar. This one is... Ooh. Honestly, I know a lot of people find like this image super familiar. The one with the Grand Canyon, the stop sign in the road. Me though, I've never, this is just not accurate at all. I don't live in an area where there's places like that, so. Once again, this one doesn't feel too familiar. This one shouldn't, but it kind of does. I don't know what's up with that. Once again, not too familiar necessarily. That's a classic pool, dude. One of my favorite things about like backrooms and liminal stuff, the pool rooms is like my favorite backrooms like room. Not familiar though, but not familiar. So this one's Liminal Spaces that feel nostalgic. And dude, this one right here, this one, first of all, it looks like a place that I've seen in real life, like the genuine place. And obviously, you can kind of see here, it's not too hard to, because we've got like the little Coca-Cola machines, you know, stuff like that, and like trucks in the background and trees. So it's not too specific. It's obviously like a gas station rest stop, but it's still like so familiar, it's kind of trippy. This, like, ooh, this gives heavy school. I didn't go to school, so this one's not too... once again, this one's not, like, extreme. To me, this isn't like a liminal space because it's just a picture of the ground. Um, this one though, like this, yeah, to me, this one's a liminal space, and this unironically looks like a place that I've seen before in like Florida. Dude, the pools, like, ever throw a liminal pool? Oh, it hits every time. This one does look familiar too, actually. Not really that one. Yeah, we just got that. Warm Nights by Zori is just one of the best, like, background musics ever. This one's just Dreamcore. Yeah, Ooh, that's a creepy one. That's like a... I've actually never seen it before, but it feels familiar, like, for a real one. We get a few of those around here. That's a classic. Ooh, there was something about, like, an empty, like... shopping mall, like cart place that's just empty. There's something about that that's just so like unsettling. Even obviously because you look at the spot and there's supposed to be a lot of people, but not even just that. When I say that's unsettling, I mean if you look at the shelves and stuff, you'll notice it's almost like devoid of products, and somehow that's almost creepier than there being like no people. This one isn't too familiar, but once again, not really. This one, we've seen this one before. This is very, like, 1980s neighborhood. Ooh, that one's cool. Backrooms, classic. Ooh, see, like, I feel like this is one that, like, school kids would probably, like, this one would hit kind of hard, but I was never really in that setting. Once again, that one's cool, though. Ooh, that one's creepy. Ooh, that one's very liminal. I like this one's not liminal. This one's really Dreamcore. Something about just seeing a bunch of stop signs like very close to each other always just like throws the mind off. Ooh, that one's cool. Oh, what kind of editing is this? Yo, that's creepy. Cornfield at night. Ooh, that one's cool. That one's really cool. That looks like the Windows background. Ooh, that one's creepy. That was not too bad. That one looks like a painting. This one is one of those instructional videos, like rules to follow if you're lost in a playground. And I've been getting more into these recently because they're very similar, but they're very fun to react to, like very popcorny. I don't know. There's something like a lot of them, if done right, can actually pull off a really unsettling vibe. And so let's see if this one does. I haven't watched this one all the way through. I watched like the first 5 seconds of it, and I was like, this is something I want to react to, and I bookmarked it. So once again, if you guys want to send me videos to react to, hey, I'm always open on Twitter, you know?
If you ever find yourself lost in a playground and every direction leads to another one, stretching on forever,
which is pretty terrifying.
Not in your world anymore.
No?
You must listen carefully.
Alright.
Here are the rules.
I got
1.
you.
Avoid orange slides, no matter how harmless they look.
Okay.
Once you finish sliding down, you will forget completely who you are.
Oh,
2.
that's...
If you ever notice a tall figure watching you from behind a swing set.
That is creepy right there. That right there is creepy.
Pretend you did not. It only exists when acknowledged.
Okay.
But if your eyes ever meet, don't stop looking at it. Don't even blink. Wait
Alright.
until it disappears, no matter how long it takes.
I don't know what it is.
If a merry-go-round is spinning on its own, do not touch it and let it be.
Okay.
Do not even get close. If you do, you will take their place, and you will keep spinning until someone else makes the same mistake. 4. If you hear children laughing in the distance, close your eyes. Count to 5, and then jump. Sounds pretty weird, but trust me on this. Good luck.
Okay. Oh, here's another one. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm still a little sick. This room right here looks like a room I just want to be real that I could swim around in. This one piqued my interest. I just wish I could hop in this one. Which one do you like the most? I like this one. This one is also... Ooh, it's a little more, like, creepy, but I still think I'd like to swim around in here. You know, that's what I like about the pool rooms. I wish they were real, not like these renders, because I just would love to, like, be in one. This one's gonna be a pass from me. This just looks like it's under a bridge somewhere, you know? Ooh, you are dreaming, you are dreaming. See, there's always like these little creepy elements in like all these videos that just adds to like the uncanny vibe. But uncanny vibe aside, this place looks fire because like you have slides just coming out of the ceiling. And then there's water in the slide, but there's just water on like the regular floor with like everything else. This one's the top, like number one. I would not want to swim there. This one's pretty liminal. That one's actually pretty liminal too. That one's pretty liminal too. That one is extremely liminal. That's alright. That's another arguable one, I think. Ooh, that one's creepy. Ooh, is that a mirror? That doesn't look like a mirror. That one's really creepy. And notice how the menus just say food on them? That one's kind of creepy too, honestly. Ooh, we saw that one before. That one's creepy. There is something. Ooh. Sorry, I expressed my excitement in a very childish, immature behavior of clapping my hands and making monkey noises, basically. Going back to this one, there's something so creepy about. Like, this looks like a movie theater, but it also just doesn't look like a movie theater because there's no people. Like, I've been inside movie theaters before. yeah, statement of the century. And I've been inside like a solo movie theater where it was literally just like me and one other friend, so that took away from the creepiness. But like, there's something about walking in, and this is like before it's dark. Even when it's dark, it's creepy, but it's like more creepy when it's brighter and you can see that there's no people. It goes back to that like human instinct of there should be a bunch of people here. Why is there no one here? This image though, oh man, I don't know whether I like it or I hate it. It kind of arouses me. So we're gonna move on. That one's creepy. That's just there's not enough like ooh, okay. Okay. See, that's one, dude, this is the one I've seen everywhere, and I'm pretty sure this was in our last liminal reaction video. This one is everywhere, and I can see kind of why it's liminal, because you've got so much open space, and then these random, like, big caverns. And then, I don't know, something about the stop sign just looks wrong. Oh, what the hell? There's that one again. Ooh, dude, okay, so short story time.
We do not care.
Wind blades are like one of the most like nostalgic things, because me and my family, we drive up through a certain state. I forget which state it would have to be that we'd go through to see family. And dude, there would always be these big old fields of like windmill things, almost like an hour. They were just so big, and it was just a flat field. Next time I make that drive, I might whip out my phone and snap some pictures and upload my own liminal pictures, because something about these things are creepy. Just oh, that's good. That's creepy. That's just nah. What? Okay, that one's creepy because I don't even know like what I'm looking at here. That one's not too creepy.
There's the freaking windmill.
And see how like saturated, like the town looks creepier. Like just like how, I don't know, how do you describe it? The windmills are always lurking. Like they're always watching. And it doesn't make any sense because they're not alive, but there's something so creepy about that. They're just always there. That one's creepy too. Oh, what the? That one's really creepy. Any single one with a pool is gonna get me though, to be honest. POV, oh, hold on. POV, you're lost. Oh, good. Which way are you choosing? One, okay. One or two? Oh, I'm going one. One's got a house. I don't know what's going on in two, but I look like I'm going to die in two. I'm going one. Oh, yep, yeah, we're not going three. This one looks like the most doable, because, look, there's fences, there's a house, and you gotta think about what temperature it is in here, man. All the other places are just flat, never-ending. This looks like there is a goal in sight that I can collect my bearings from. Okay. See, unnerving liminal spaces. I don't know what all these filter effects are. Yeah, these are some interesting spaces. Oh. Is the whole video gonna look like this, for real? No, it doesn't. Okay. I'm sorry, I couldn't take all that, y'all. I had to check liminality. Oh, okay, that was just his intro, my bad. Oh, so this dude does like liminal stuff, okay. Ooh, that one's creepy. I like that one. That one's good. That one's really creepy, actually. I like how it lingers on it for a while. Ooh, that's like some Chuck E. Cheese birthday party. That one's really creepy, too. I like how it lingers on it for a while. Kind of gives us some time to, like, look and talk about it a bit and digest. A lot of the short ones don't do that. Ooh, that one's really creepy. Look at that little, like, dot up there, like, in the sky. That one's really creepy. I don't know. Something about this one kind of grinds my gears a little bit. And not the good grinding either. Ooh, okay. Not too much liminality going on for me here as much as it's just straight up creepy. Ooh, also guys, I messed around with a lot of my mic settings in the sound settings, so what I didn't realize before is y'all were hearing mono instead of stereo. So I don't know if that's how YouTube audience prefers it, but I actually turned it to stereo, so now you get directional audio in both ears. I don't know if that's gonna make it sound worse or if people prefer mono. Actually, let me know down in the comments though, because I've been told. I personally prefer stereo when I can like hear sounds in one ear and then the other like separate. I think that's an amazing effect and it's super immersive. But y'all let me know like what's up. This one's creepy too. I don't know what this looks like. It could be like a bathroom, but I don't. It's like it's got so many mirrors and sinks, and then there's no toilets or anything. It's just like empty space. Unless it's like what's all hidden around like this corner here. I might have to subscribe to Liminality because dude. Ooh, I see what they're going for here. I personally don't feel too much creepiness because it's just so low quality. I might just straight up subscribe to this dude and just react to all of his videos. I love how the music isn't overbearing. He's giving us like enough time to actually look at this stuff. Golly, I'm dying. This one's creepy too, not gonna lie. Ooh, when I inhale, the mic picks it up. Hold on, let me blow my nose, y'all. Dude, I want some OJ, I'm thirsty. Yeah, I'm still suffering from being sick, so like... Y'all can probably tell though. I hate it because I like recording when I want to record. I'm not good at like waiting. But sometimes that's when I'm like recovering from being sick, so my throat sounds weird or you know, I'm stuffed up. So it sounds weird. But you know, and then I worry that like first time viewers aren't gonna get a good impression because it's not great to like listen to someone who's sick, but at the same time I just can't hold myself back. YouTuber casserole. Like and subscribe. Oh, by the way, speaking of YouTuber casserole, hey, if you've made it this far, which is 21 minutes into the video, probably going to be edited down, but we're not going to do too much editing because we're just looking at images. If you've made it this far, thank you. If you're enjoying the video so far, then unironically, I know you hear this a lot and you just kind of brush it off, but please like, subscribe, turn the bell on. Because we're trying to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of March, which is crazy because it took us 4 years to get to 1,000 subscribers. And I know it's a super high goal, but dude, if you would help us out, like if you enjoy watching and you're interested, turn on the bell. Hey, leave a like, subscribe, dude. I really want to hit 2K by March. It's actually kind of like what I'm looking forward to in February. The end of March, by the way, not the start of March. So I'm giving us like 2 months. Ooh, the hall kind of like twists. Once again, oh my god, yo, what was that voice crack? Once again, this one isn't too bad because of the like low quality. Dude, I'm just thinking about the voice crack. Kind of ruined it. It's too low quality for me to be like seeing a lot of detail. Oh my goodness, that one's creepy. Ooh, why are the balloons like coming out of the darkness? I don't like how the railing just leads down into the darkness. Ooh, okay. Another one where it's like less creepy but still liminal. This one does feel liminal. Something about like the way they just sort of set this up over here. I kind of like it. I'm messing with it a little bit. If y'all are messing with it, like and subscribe.
Shut your stupid.
See, I think this is supposed to be a pool, but what the?
Here you are.
No? Please leave me alone. Dude, that scared me. Wait, what? I thought I was about to get like a porn ad or something, like on YouTube, because YouTube be doing that sometimes nowadays. Ooh. It looks like the arena from Squid Game. Ooh. Ooh. See, anyone that's a hospital is just immediately getting extra points because hospitals are so... Ugh. Hospitals? Ooh. Ooh, I want to watch that. Whoa, it looks like there's people in the image, but there aren't any. Yo, that's creepy. Wait, that's actually kind of creepy. It looks like there's people, but there aren't. Wait, that's creepy. Ugh. Ooh. This looks like another hospital. Dude, anyone that's a hospital, like I said, gets points because I hate hospitals, man. Hospitals are just... What I just hear in my right ear? Hello? Oh. Ooh, this one's creepy too. This looks like some sort of like dance studio with the light fixture that they got going on. Wait, like why are some of these really good? Like very good. Oh, ooh. This is obviously a mall. Malls, I will say this, malls are top 5 like liminal images. Like just malls, shopping malls. I know I've said that like earlier, but dude, just regular like a walking mall. Dude, these are so creepy. So creepy. Like going to mall at night alone. Ooh, you ain't gonna like it. Let me tell you. Unless you work there, then it doesn't feel that bad. But like if you're actually solo dolo, ooh. Another one that's not too bad. I was gonna say this one actually looks like pretty liminal and creepy to me, but honestly, the more I study it, the less creepy it gets. Still, not a bad image though. Kind of a weird like place that we're looking in from, to be honest. Ooh. Those freaking like long hallways that are suspended between each building and they're all like made out of glass for some reason, so you have to like look around as you're going. Those are weird. This looks like one of those at night. Backrooms. This is like some classic backrooms. Backrooms is good, low key. I know a lot. Oh, this is another very backrooms office cubicle. Is that a tree stump? What is that in like the bottom left corner? I'm hearing someone walk around the house. GG, I'm dead. Ooh, that one's really liminal. Very creepy. I'm hearing like these little pops. Ooh, wait, that one's kind of creepy too. It's an interesting one because you don't usually see a lot of super just like bland looking ones, but this one's bland and like liminal at the same time. It's that big old empty space, man. Put like a cabinet or something there, you know? No. He's still uploading too. Oh my goodness. Images from a Forgotten Christmas. Liminal Spaces, rural, retail. He's got categories. Wait, this dude's the GOAT, bro. He's got a comp to sleep to. Oh my goodness. This guy actually might be goated. Wait, I might need to watch one of these. I'm gonna watch Liminal Spaces, but it slowly gets more creepy. Are y'all good with that? I know I said this was gonna be a shorter video, but now I need to watch this, okay? Okay. Having trouble dreaming? Call 1-800. What we got? Places you've seen places you've seen in your dreams, mega compilation, slowly gets more creepy, childhood memories. Ooh. What would happen if I called that? Shout out to our members. I messed with these intros too. It's putting me to shame. My intro is just me saying, "What's up, YouTube? I'm poor." Ooh. He's got the music in the bottom left. I hope none of this is copyrighted. I really hope none of this is copyrighted. This one's pretty creepy. It's a little loud. This one's pretty cool. I like this one. This reminds me of like those Chinese bistros I'd go to with my mom. Ooh, this one doesn't look like anything too particular, actually. La 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 la. What's up with the little dude in the window? Wait, am I crazy or is there like a face right there? Wait, this music goes tough. La 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 la. I would love to hear like someone throw some like beats behind this. Ooh, this one's Oh my goodness. Wait. No, have I seen this place RL? For real? Oh my goodness, this looks like a skater rink that I used to go to when I was a kid. Oh my goodness. This looks like literally looks like a picture out of it. Is this a picture out of it? Wait. Ooh, that one's not creepy. This one's not so bad. It is very liminal though. Ooh, this is a mall one. Not too creepy, because we're not getting a whole lot of like empty space, but still creepy because it's a mall. Yeah. Hey, dude, this dude's a GOAT. Liminality, bro. Just instantaneous subscribe. And I don't be subscribing to people just like on the drop of a hat. This is like the first person I've subscribed to that's new in like 3 months, I think. Ooh, another mall. Okay, this one's a little creepier. Once again, it's just a low quality picture. Hey, Mr. Liminality, go subscribe to him. Oh. Oh. Abandoned apartments. This music is very fitting. This one's very liminal, actually. Hold on, I was distracted by the music change. This, for me, is like a 9 out of 10 on the liminality. Like, you got the lights, the back door, it's like dark, you can see the sky, and there's just this pool. Ooh, this one hits. Hold on. This is the one we're using for the thumbnail. Not gonna lie, this one is very, very liminal. Unless something better pulls up, which it won't. This is like a 9 out of 10. So, ooh. I don't know what's going on with this camera quality. Taking on like a 15p camera. I'm messing. This looks like a shot from a video game in like 2012 or something. The ones you'd find like.
What's up, guys?
Oh.
My name is Kaylin, and
dude, I hate Chick-fil-A. Ooh, okay, creepy one. Kind of looks like a nunnery or like a monastery of sorts. Oh my goodness, wait, that's really liminal too. That's an 8 out of 10 right there. That one's creepy. Whoa. I kind of like it. Like, the picture is the main focus here, too. You don't see that a whole lot. Ooh. Yeah, this one's pretty creepy, too, not gonna lie. Very liminal. This looks like Jesse's apartment in Breaking Bad. His old one. His, like, new one. Dude, Ooh, see, there's that carpet again, bruh. Something about, I see that carpet everywhere. You'd see this at hotels, you'd see it at arcades, you'd see it at, like, water parks. Dude, it was everywhere, I'm telling you. Ooh, wait, this one's creepy, too. I'd say a little less creepy than the others, but something in my brain is going on here. There's a little bit of fear. Oh, it's a little hard to see what's going on, but that one's creepy. That one's really creepy, actually. I don't like this room at all. I feel like I'm about to get murdered in that room. Ooh, this looks a lot more, like Dreamcore. Oh, wait, that one's creepy, Actually, no, this one's less creepy and very liminal, though. That's very liminal. You got the 3 doors, a bunch of just chairs. It's like the lighting is just. That one's pretty good too. Are those buildings out there? What are those? Yeah, I think they are. Ooh, that's creepy. That looks like a dystopian world that you're stuck in. Hey. Ooh, that one's. Ooh, I'd say less creepy, but yeah, very liminal. This looks like your best friend's like back porch, you know? Oh. We've got new music. Interesting photo. Not gonna lie, not too creepy. Ooh, yeah, okay. Ooh, yeah, that one's not good. I don't like this one. This one is creepy. Okay. I noticed this guy finds a lot more of the low quality images creepier, which is interesting. Kind of the opposite for me, but this one's still pretty good. Ooh, there's that corn. See, look at the lighting. It's obviously very late at night, but like there's light behind him. This one's a very interesting picture. Very creepy. I like this one a lot. Oh my goodness. What is this? What is this? Wait, is it upside down? Oh my, it is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This one's trippy, bro. This one is really trippy. Wait, this one's really trippy. If you go completely upside down, casserole, editing casserole, invert the video, please. It's like the floor is now the leaf tops. Because, like, yeah, if you look like you're, like, walking, like, on the... Wait, dude, wait. This one's kind of throwing me off. No, don't go. No. Those were a bunch of videos. Link them all, but we need to look at mine first of all, because everything I make is more important. All right, so display capture. Yes. Okay, so this is an image that I took. I'm not gonna say where it was, where I was at, but this one is definitely. See, because like I said, these are just a couple of pictures like that I've happened to take that I thought were kind of interesting looking. This was when it was very foggy, and I thought this one was oddly liminal, where it's like a recognizable like foggy day at like a farm. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but like this one is very, to me at least, this one's very like liminal. Yeah, but I shot this one. Like I said, all these were just... Okay, this one is the one I'm more proud of. This is another one that I shot. I remember I was walking through a auditorium hall for like an acting theater troupe, and I noticed there was this one room. I walk in, it's set up just like this. Like exactly like this, and I don't know why, but I just had to get my phone and take a picture. And let me describe, like I'm getting chills just thinking about it. Let me describe here. Yeah, there was something about, because I'm standing at the doorway, you see there's like this little railing, and this is like what the lighting looks like. I did not edit this image too much. I did a little bit of editing. As you see, it has a bit of grainy quality. Something about this room just like was so not even creepy, but just so eerie when I walked in. It was so eerie, because like the way that the chairs are all just set up, like waiting, and then there's just this table here. It looks like the room is like waiting for something to happen. I don't know. It's weird. Like it's just a weird like mental thing going on in my head. But the room, like when I walked in, it looked like it was like holding its breath, like waiting for something. Dude, I'm getting chills just thinking about it. It was so like indescribably just eerie. I just had to. It's like just I don't know, man. I'm getting goosebumps. There's something that was so just weird and eerie about going into this room. I don't know, I can't quite pinpoint it, but just it felt like the room was like holding its breath and like waiting for something. Dude, it was so creepy. Oh my goodness. That's gonna bring us to the end of the video. I know this was a bit of an odd one, and it was just us looking at a bunch of images with music, so not everyone's cup of tea, but let me know if you enjoyed it. And hey, like I said before, send me a video if you want me to react to it, and I probably will. Yeah, like and subscribe, you know, send me a video, leave a nice comment, because I read all my comments. I really appreciate them, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes. Peace.